Oh my god, what is that? Inkeep? Rhea? You got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Make me a drink. You had a long night. Want to tell me about it? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questionings. I'll go check if I serve that. Alright. Defense. 1 frosted lagoon. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. Think you can handle that? I'll try my best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. Oh, my bad. Miss Frostgrip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. It's Kyle here. I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lassie has seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a falling star. Worried? No. I see. I think you should be waking up right about now. Why do you still have slime on you?
Rhea!
There he is.
Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Aye.
Can you see her too, Inkeep?
Yeah. Very much so.
By the dragons! So she's not a dream nor fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea.
Thanks.
Would you like to see the gift I bought you?
Gift?
When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. I'll help you put them on.
Wait. Are those suns?
Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. Oh, so fucking cute. What do you think?
I like them. They match me other jewelry, and the craftsmanship is decent.
You mentioned you like leatherback clasps.
I do like them. When did I say that?
Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamed it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like rain of fire, or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go?
It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars.
Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream?
No. Guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something.
Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Inkeep? Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling firmaments again?
Worth a try.
Then I would like to try. Preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to.
I'll see what I can do. God, I fucking love Kyle. He is a treat to be around. Okay. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star lifting career.
Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this?
No. Perhaps. So, what do you two think about the star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwell Cliffs. They better hurry and clean it all up. You got somewhere to be? They'll have to get that vampire to Baruvia before I can get my hands on that gold.
Who?
Ye.
Oh, splendid. I haven't been in Baruvia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again.
But until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around.
Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde?
What? No. In what world do I look like a dragon to ye?
They are masters of disguise. What about you, Inkeep?
I a dragon?
You are?
No, I'm afraid not.
But you smell so primordial.
Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't you worry. I'm not trying to steal your business away from you. They're for crafting.
Like for friendship bracelets?
No, for weapons.
You're going to war? But I just got you back.
I'm not going to war. You won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. I'm looking for the right materials to smash the next ore heart competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the Caves of Ur for that one.
Oh, that's so far. Can I come with you?
That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off the curation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle?
It's fascinating.
You think so?
Yes, now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impeding sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle.
And you still thought you were dreaming?
I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know what they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere.
Possibly.
Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeeper?
I'm afraid not.
Either way, how exciting! You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders.
This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The Wonder Police?
I'm Alethea Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the Chosen of Our Lady of Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall.
Not one of those protagonist types.
Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information from my research. I'm grateful for your help in these trying times.
At your service, miss.
What are these times trying?
Me, and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly.
I'd guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually.
How does that not worry anyone?
We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this blabber would be out of a job. Indeed.
I find it very exciting.
That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire?
What else would he be?
I am indeed. That is also very exciting.
Do you have any affiliation with Marrow Castle?
What is a castle?
Why are you asking?
While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets, attempting to steal the most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person, and I believe in redemptive power of second chances. And in effort. And he did make an effort not to steal from me again.
Very wise. Did he travel with you?
No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire.
A horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry.
As they tend to be.
Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Salathia?
A roguish wind echo.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. A windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of which, innkeep...
No.
Are you from the Primordial Sea?
Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it.
I see.
What about your blood, Miss Alathea?
Are you out of your mind? Propositioning a holy woman for her blood?
Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair question.
And I need all of it to keep my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, I wouldn't even care enough to investigate this whole mess. After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes.
I like your unwavering sense of self-importance.
Thank you. I like your earrings.
Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens?
Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there's a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization.
My bad.
I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what's going on, I will put a stop to it.
The stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for them.
Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall.
Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all.
If you're offering, thank you kindly.
What can I get you?
It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do this strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I could even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I might not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter.
But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining.
Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for the worst case scenario.
I could offer you some phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance.
Sounds reasonable. So it's either right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk.
You should trust the innkeeper with it. She always has the most wonderful solutions.
Just this once I shall.
I'll make sure not to disappoint. Okay, do I want to do an infusion or do I want to make the new drink? Because I'm pretty sure that's like... Okay, she wants... Okay, intelligence. I thought she would want, like the mixture. Oh, okay. Let's infusion for both. I think... Since nobody cares, is it even worth asking people around? I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna do defense, actually. Defense with a phoenix chili. Okay. You never know what you may encounter. I think it's best to be prepared for the worst.
Precisely. I do believe the best in people, but some are a lost cause. That being said, your drinks are certainly powerful. I can feel the phoenix chilies burning in my veins. Not to mention that I feel ready to take any hit, no matter how vicious the creature. Like the scales of the dragons, your drinks shall protect me.
That they shall.
I think I'll begin my investigation at the fallen west gate.
It fell?
It exploded when a star landed on it. Since then, it has drawn the presence of bandits as well as less humanoid evil. Perhaps I can find some answers in all that chaos.
Best of luck. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact?
They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact.
Were they pulverized?
Not fully, no.
Would you say that falling stars make an interesting type of material?
For what?
Yes.
They certainly would be rare. Need any help with that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give me some insights on those impact conditions.
I can't say I'm an expert in geology. Sure. I would very much appreciate your assistance.
Great, then I'm in.
Me too.
Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps?
I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on my mission of curing my boredom.
Well, I do like to help.
That's very kind of you.
I know.
You don't have to come along.
Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it.
I don't think you could.
The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal.
And what about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars?
Unlikely.
I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Alethea.
Great.
Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, Innkeep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments.
I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds.
How exciting!
Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Hello?
Hello. I would like your finest drink, please.
A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss?
Melina. But Melly is fine. It's short for Melina.
I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink do you like?
Something tasty. Something that would give me new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drink.
You don't need to pay.
But I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise.
Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh, thank you very much.
Now I can accept a drink.
Very well, let me see what I can do. Should I be serving you a drink? Are you like off age? I feel like I need to get a drink, like a guide of all the ages of all the races. Okay, what's Sparkling Nebula? Yes. Some new fun and sweet ideas coming right up.
This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy from new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I'm going to hang out in here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar?
No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed to hide worry for your hands.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, Zephyr? Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I meant as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours. I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are?
No.
Who the fuck are you?
Was I too stealthy for you?
No. Let's get you a drink so you can stop cursing at the child.
Detective. Stop cursing at the detective.
Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you for one trinket. Ah, one of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Ooh. Here. Thought the place might like it.
Oh.
Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be. Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? It's clearly a clock. What are these options? You're not even remotely close.
But she is right. It looks like a handle.
That's a pendulum.
Do you think if you fried eggs in this pan, would they, like, take a bat-like shape?
I really doubt it. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one of the creatures of night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hands seem to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. Will this do, or do I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps her promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment, let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards the local detectives. Alright, charisma. Let's try Sunny Breeze, because this one has a lot more intelligence as well. And clearly he's not speaking very well. Did I do it wrong? Oh shit, I did it wrong. You go undo. It's, I need a little bit of this too, I didn't realize. I am confused. I'm confused. What is this? It is 2! Huh? Oh, is it infusion? Is that what it is? I need an infusion in here. I don't know what... Okay, which ones... Okay. This one's +2 intelligence. Let's do this one. Let's see if let's see if we can figure out how to make a sunny breeze. Let's go. Yay! Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I am happy where I am now, thanks.
Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened?
No.
Why not?
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Alita, but you could call me Melly.
No thanks.
So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard.
Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school?
I don't go to school, I'm already smart enough.
Do your parents agree with that?
My parents are dead. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay, it's already been this many years since they died. Oh, just kidding, I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murders, so it's okay.
Did you avenge them?
No, they got eaten by zombies, and the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left to avenge.
That makes sense. It does. A classic adventurer's tale.
Right? I basically speedran my origin story. I got dead parents as my motivation, and a detective career to make sure I can help other people.
Because people didn't help you?
Exactly. But it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today, and I like who I am.
Doesn't it make you sad?
No? What's your origin story?
Yeah, Zephyr, what is your origin story? It is far too dark for your young mind to handle. Best you don't know.
Okay, what's your name?
Blaze.
But she just called you Zephyr.
That's my middle name.
Okay, I'll respect your fake name. But only if you tell me what castle you stole that innkeeper clock from.
Fine. It was Marrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire.
Did she kill you?
Obviously not.
Not so murderous then.
She would have if she caught me. So she didn't? No. I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters that she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me, weak and not prepared to fight. But they didn't. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at our doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through the nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle.
I heard Marrow Castle is very, very scary. Was it very scary?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it?
in the middle, I suppose.
Interesting.
Did you run into any traps?
I was able to spot and avoid them all, thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds.
Did you take any?
Maybe.
So you're a thief.
Obviously.
Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio.
Why would I do that?
Because I asked you nicely.
Forget it. I took the cape along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I'd made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall that I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities.
What are vampiric activities?
I don't know, sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood.
Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like.
Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze?
I found a secret passageway that led below the pond through the earth, the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames.
That seems a bit harsh for a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets?
Who can say?
Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock?
It was sitting in display case in the middle of the hallway that stretched on forever.
Then how did you know it was in the middle?
I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right between a ritualistic dagger and a vial full of blood. And I thought it was strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it.
A tag?
She's very organized, labels everything.
Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in her pantry?
Its label described it as blood from the very first vampire, Mike.
Mike?
Mike. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, this clock must be worth a fortune.
In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern.
Indeed.
It sounds like you would have been kind of... I can't speak because I'm like 10. It sounds like you would have been... I can't read. It sounds like you would...
Sorry.
It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught.
But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely.
Sounds like a tasty drink.
I would hope so. Seems the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a great job.
I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed.
Did you think you might die when you took the quest I made?
It's always a possibility.
Then why would you go?
Death is inevitable. Such is life.
Oh. At least you have your cape now.
Oh, it's not mine. It belongs to another vampire.
Another vampire?
Yes. It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy.
But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride.
Only for those willing to suffer.
Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire, Melly would love his cape back. Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery?
After the day I've had?
You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think?
Professional hiding. Fine. I'll do a direct delivery just this once. Where can I find this Kyle?
The last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. I'm sure you'll recognize her.
Not her again. Where are they?
Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gotten that far yet.
What are they investigating?
The Star Rain, as far as I know.
That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. We have to go find them. For your cape, for my notes.
I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected.
Wait for me. I'll see you soon, Innkeeper.
See you soon, Melly. Before we go, let's take a look at Melly on this list here. Okay, Melly. Vukakin, she's 10. She, her, detective. She's from Zenith. Okay, and chaotic good. Melina might be young, but she's already an aspiring detective, and probably smarter than quite a few of my customers. Kyle. She's a sweet and curious kid, despite her parents meeting an early tragic end. It's exceptionally hard not to like her, and it seems not even edgy rogues can resist her charm.